Research Center for Art and Culture, Abuja Art Gallery. On behalf of our CEO, Monica Okondaye, I'm saying you are welcome to make an art gallery. Like here in Art Gallery, this is our mother. Let me introduce her to you. She's a cultural ambassador. She's an artist, art collector, material ambassador, and then art captaincy personnel. She has trained a lot of young people, both youth and women, more than 25,000 so far so good. And then, as we're talking right now, we have 4 galleries in Nigeria. We have 1 gallery in Lagos, 1 in Osogbo, 1 in Ogidi, 1 is the Abuja gallery. And I'm talking currently right now, we are the largest gallery in the West Africa. Yes. So, that certificate that's in your hand, please hold it so tight because now, just finished a course in the largest gallery in West Africa. Yes, we are still not stopped here because even though in Abuja we are planning to be another bigger gallery, very soon now we are going to be the largest gallery in the whole world. Yes, here in Abuja Gallery we have a different artistic work. We have stone carving, we have woodwork, we have painting, we have mixed media, we have textile work, we have craft work, we have fiberglass. Different artistic, like stone work you see here, there are different names you can call them, but there's no time for that now. And then here we have the wood carving. You know, just need to know a short story about Africa because we are so unique in our way. In the olden days, even though when they cannot write on the paper or maybe on the phone as we are now, if anything happened that time in the olden days, what they do is that they just call an artist, okay, come and document a story for us. So the artist, the thing called an artist will document the story. So this one now, maybe something actually happened in the land for about 100 years. It's something of a particular woman who is a queen, terrorizing everybody in the land until these 2 men came up together and said, okay, let's dethrone her. Because you can't just leave her to, right just like that. So let a lot of people die on the way. But this young man actually came, a wise man, said, okay, let's stop killing ourselves and then let's have a peace. So they dethrone her, they make that woman also a queen of that land, and then there was a peace in that land. So sometimes when you visit a palace and then you see something like a pillar, it's not just a design, that's a story that's what attached to. If you ask a king, you and the king can stand by one pillar for like 3 hours. Is it telling you a story? That's how we are deep in Africa. So now we have their work here. Both here in Abuja, later on. And then some is one of the latest work in Nigeria. Like this one you see now, this one is 6 million naira.
What?
Yes.
6 million?
6 million.
And tap into this.
Yeah. And then this work of Jima Brahma. Jima Brahma is actually a man, and then this he works with bead. We call it bead painting in the side. And it's actually a chief as well too. Yes. Anyway, when people have painting, you normally apply beads to achieve those, like the color on his own painting. That's one of our famous artists in Nigeria as well. And this work of Gofa Lesor is a Ghanaian artist who will mind our mother, who is Monica Okondaye. That's what we make in Nigeria. Okay. So, and then if you look at this one is the work of Rotimi Akinle. The title of this one is called Faces of Nature. You know, if you look at nature, that means in the green area, bushy area, you can't just be alone. So nature is actually like, if you look at it now, what you see a beautiful tree, walkway, right? But if you trace my hand now, you see something beyond. Can you see face? Can you see face? So all over that's a face of nature. That means everywhere you are, you can never be alone. Somewhere, somehow, some people actually looking at you that you don't see. So it's because of about what you do, particular time of that. And then this one you see, this work of our CEO, Chief Mrs. Monica Okondaye. You know, in Africa also, yes, in the olden days, this is what they do. Maybe you have a mostly that time there's no phone to call, there's no mail. But they have a way they communicate with signs and symbols in the olden days. The king can communicate with a particular symbol to another king, and then that king will know it's looking for friendship. So also you can say, okay, maybe you are looking for war. So of course, so even though maybe you are not around, your wife will get back, and someday will send like a sponge and a bitter color, you know that your wife will be beginning by that time. So those signs and symbols, our CEO put them together on our own work. So and then use it to like a symbol. Sometimes most symbols are commonly on the fabric, like what I'm wearing like this. So actually, to encourage them on our own paintings, to use it to do our own work and then make our work so unique. So if you look at most of work painting that are here, it's actually work for our CEO. chief Mrs. And then this one now, I'm sure a lot of women in this place now, they go to this man. This is the work of Kende Balogun. Kende Balogun is one of our famous artists in Nigeria, so it's 70 plus now. And if you look at it, you see a lot of women on this one. These are different artists with different medium and different things they normally paint and they communicate to express themselves. But Kende Balogun choose to draw women all over his life. He normally draw women from the back. He says something about African women. He said you are beautiful, you can commit anything in their hand, you don't need to monitor them. So you don't need to see their face, that's why you choose to draw them at the back. So can you give a clap to Kende Balogun? But sometimes men try to argue that, but I say no. If you trust women, believe me, they will trust you back. Yes, of course. So and then here, this is our personal museum. Some of their very first day, we are talking about Astro. You can call me so that I can come in. So that's the thing about Astro in the OP. You know, this is where we stop. And then the one you see here, actually in the museum, most of the one you see here, I mean, I've been assisted for like more than 150 years because most of them, our CEO inherited them from her grandmother. And she's 70 now, you know, just the birthday.
It's from my grandmother.
Grandmother.
The CEO's grandmother.
Yeah, grandmom. So some of them have been in sale like for more than 150 years.
Whoa.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Right.
In Lagos. Sam visit the Lagos Gallery.
Lagos Gallery.
Yes.
Yes. Several. Okay.
That's story buildings.
Yes.
And it's quite big.
Big. That's
So
what.
there you can see the best of collections. From different artists.
Honestly.
From different parts of the world.
Honestly. That's it.
There's another one in Kogi, like we've said. And in Ogbogbo as well.
Look at the entrance of
Oh, actually, one place was good. Except I'm not going to say because the banner can be a lot of. And if you look at this, I mean, I didn't come from Ondo State here. This is Dorin.
from Ondo State.
Come and see your city. I mean, your town, hometown. This is Dorin here.
Yes, I know it already.
Okay. This is Dorin.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is Dorin.
Yes, Dorin. Yeah. And then, if you look at top here, you can see this. Can somebody guess in terms of this? Calabas. Okay. 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 Can another person guess the title of this one? The title of this one.
Yes.
Look. You know, sometimes there's no somebody in blue and somebody in blue. Okay, somebody will go there, of course. Let me tell you about African story. You know, this is how we live before. This is where it's coming from. How we translate your neighbor like that. But now, they have to live in the estate. A very large, big mansion, but only have so. Exactly, the type of loneliness. Now, the only friend that we have now is this Calabas. Yes, we know from the village. Yes, it's music. And then, here we have man. You know, people organize an event and then when people deserve accolades in the society, they give them award. But in the olden days, they present masks to people in form of award. Not only for only mask wearing an award, or maybe anytime you see it in Nollywood that somebody is pursuing somebody like that. So yes, but in the olden days, the king can present this one to either maybe a chief or a warrior and carry like it. I mean like an antelope or lion. How big or how powerful the animal is, it depends on how powerful or just like this one, I feel like he said I wrote somebody. You know, somebody came from all the way from Port Harcourt because of this one. Okay, so I'm going to collect it. Okay, let me pack it. Okay, I'm telling you.
This is a trend.
Yeah, that's my view.
Yeah, this is the sky. Yeah, it's true. Of course, anywhere you are, you will not see that.
Are you serious?
Of course, you cannot be alone.
Yes, I know I want to.
It's actually true.
Yeah.
You'll be looking. Of course, you begin to look now, you can begin to see this face. Yes, of course.
No, I just came for a training. I'll be back over WhatsApp. All the ladies said they want to have a WhatsApp fix the price, but it includes that. Well, that varies. So we do resell as well, but it's normally we try to make sure that it's something that is not conflicted with some of the other things that we have. But I'm also opening a creative space to go behind my art gallery where we're going to have designers. It's not really my work is I do this and I also make snacks. I make dresses.
This weekend. Yes, sir. Come, let's now. This kind of nice. What's that?
Go today.